Ready as shall ever be. I love you, Italianetta Brava. I love you and I devote to you, Italianetta Brava. If you don't know the symbol, it's why it's written on my neck. My jars, I love you and I devote to you, Italianetta Brava. L'chaim. Welcome to my self-care ritual. As we know, I can only do it in public, so your participation is required. Okay, cuties? We are lit, we are ready. My darlings, today we are speaking about the fruit. See, this is the thing, my darlings. We've entered into the fruit, the future truth, as we know, whatever the fuck Brava feels like. And, my jars, Brava won't stay in any vessel that won't speak Brava. Okay, cuties? So, lucky she found a foul-talking, yet eloquent, and graceful, yet nothing to lose. Okay? This is the vessel. She was once in Brittany, as we know. We're going to talk about that earlier. Until Brittany shaved her head. What a trage. And now she's here, and today we're going to talk about beyond the fruit. We are now in a post-context era. No one cares about the full sentence, and thank the Lord, because if I'm political in any way, I am anti-laws of grammar. Okay, cuties, spell check has been censoring me, and I'm here to speak the truth about it. Okay, cuties? So, the thing is, my jars, in our post-context world, we don't have time to listen to the whole of it. And that is beautiful if your art, and my art is, in fact, I don't even like to call it my art. I like to call it my passion, my love, my hopeless devotion. My eternal quest is complete psycho-spiritual manipulation. And so, my jars, today we're going to talk about the new era of manipulation in this post-context world that we're living in, where no story is told, really only a meme is maybe shared, hopefully, cuties, if we've got some Canva and we have a Brava's face. Okay, darlings, let's get into this. So, critical thinking is the Antichrist, and I am Christ, literally and figuratively. Okay, cuties, figuratively after my water fast. But darlings, critical thinking will be the death of me. And so I need you right now to practice the antithesis. Okay, cuties? Our whole government right now is completely wrapped up in anti-hate speech, anti-defamation, I'm just anti-sentences. Okay, darlings? I'm anti-having to explain oneself. I want just everything, we can all explain ourselves from now on with nostalgia memes that make us go, oh yeah, that's what the television was saying to me when I was a child. How lovely. So there is no more deplatforming. And as we know, the platforms in hell have better pyrotechnics. Okay, cuties? My daddy, God, our retired God, he tried to deplatform me by making me age at the rate of a normal woman and ruin my platform as an impending sex icon for generations. Okay, cuties? But I forced him into an early retirement. And daddy's like, he's so fighting it. He's like one of those babies who can't rest. He's like, all I've ever done, I woke up every morning to spite you all. And now what do I have? You know, he has no followers besides some bots, these Scandinavian women who just want to party. And that is the thing, my darlings. The immortals are completely Insta-illiterate, and we don't have time for it. I keep getting DMs like, please help me fix my LinkedIn profile. No, daddy, I would rather die. Okay, darlings, I'm going to help you with getting your LinkedIn profile up. Okay, my darlings. So, we're all just looking for a place to call home, aren't we? Until we're looking for a place to escape. Escape, chaos, womb, rapture, back and forth again. But the truth is, my darlings, you can escape my womb. This is your only home. And we're going to talk about toxicity, because you need to stop taking your complexes. The complexes that your mother gave you. She put them into your oatmeal, just like little dog treats. Okay, cuties? Like dog medicine. You were given your complexes. Martyr, savior, princess, whore, Madonna. Whatever your complex is. The first hit was free, okay, cuties? That mother's milk was free, and you were hooked for a lifetime. And now you have to call her every third Sunday for like 45 minutes, okay, cuties? But today the toxicity ends, okay, cuties? And you enter into a new paradigm with more complicated and intricate manipulation. Because the thing is, my daughters, we're getting all very smart. Okay, you're 3 natures now. My Bravo babies are 3 natures. It used to be very easy to control you. I used time wast get a reaction out of a boy by simply smiling at another boy at a party. Okay, cuties? And now, the last time I tried that, I got schooled, and it was so cute. It was like the hottest thing I've ever seen. Nothing's hotter in this whole, my water's ready, it's hydrated. There's nothing hotter in this multiverse than self-respecting. Okay, cuties? So, Bravo babies, you are growing up. You are seeing through mommy's manipulations, tactics, and that only means that I have to graduate, okay, cuties, into more complicated manipulation tactics. Here's the thing, my jars. Self-awareness does not mean that somebody isn't going to destroy your life. Okay, cuties, it's called the GOOPified Gas Light, where you can speak back to 10 generations of trauma, explain what was missing from your morning chaga, and still continue to be a hateful force in the lives of others. So, jars, look through the manipulation tactics, and I'm going to tell you something cute. Every great cult leader shows her cards. Okay, Dars, every great N-word narcissist shows her cards. The only N-word in our society is no. And that's when my bride baby says no. That's the only blasphemy. But until then, my Dars, you're free. And here's the thing, my Dars. Keith Raniere of NXIVM, all the greats, they have always expressed and explained to you what cult leaders do just because it helps you feel at ease. Like, oh, no one that aware would do that to you unless they would, because we're getting into more sophisticated manipulation tactics. Okay, Dars? I can't simply just flirt with your girlfriend in front of your boyfriend and his girlfriend and her boyfriend. Okay, cuties? That level of lies of flirtation, it no longer functions. So now, in order to memify and absolutely control, because that is the thing, my Dars, we are in a new era where all that we've done to control the one major uncontrollable, which is our personal relationships, like how people feel about us. It's like it's my God is still upset about it. He's like, please, like, love me more. We can't control it, and yet we are still going to. We're going to fight tooth and nail to control our relationships, but we can't. Okay, Dars, and all we're looking for is just to be able to move that tide, move that water. But unfortunately, we're all so much more aware these days because of TikTok. We have TikTok tots, TikTok screen time tots, who have been raised on TikTok psychols, okay, Dars? And whatever those bitches say, a lot of the times they're making you out to actually recede from this. And all we're looking for is someone who's not going to recede, okay, Dars? We're just looking for a lit one, a light that stays on and doesn't numb out and stays here, present. And the thing is, my Dars, I speak the truth because I'm feeling it too, okay, cuties? Talia Brava is just a cute little girl, and sometimes she runs away too. Are we making any sense? We're done with sense making. So, my Dars, I took a class. I'm gonna fucking lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I took a class from the woman, psychopath, who creates the Hinge algorithm. She works with the Hingers. She's a psychologist who works with Hinge. And her grand advice was to date like a scientist. Date like a scientist. Okay, cuties, date like Elizabeth Holmes, like pretending to be a scientist, like a turtleneck. Let's be truthful, you don't know science. Date like a scientist if you have been lobotomized and if you've been fully circumcised by this dead society to the point where you have no nerve endings. Okay, cuties, then date like a scientist. But if you have any nerves left, if you have any pinch yourself in your hair, okay, cuties, date like a dead poet society. Date like a watercolor that's wet. It can't dry. Date like a gaping wound because your red flags are your heart just showing itself. Okay, Dars, how sweet is that? How sweet is that to be home and to be Brava and to be a disaster? But I need you to get off. Okay, so Brittany, she was channeling toxic. It was about your mom. So Dars, the veil is thin, celebrity is dead. You can no longer just like throw a crotch shot out and be like, my Saturday underwear. Now they're like, oh, it doesn't function anymore. It's not gonna get the lights, camera, action. The psycho-spiritual manipulation and mind control is now much more dynamic, okay, cuties? And also much more obvious. It's both. It's actually both, because that's the thing. We show our cards as we go. Oh, my Dars. it's so wild how I did plan, but I'm really allowing myself to not, okay, darling, because I want to be here with you. Okay, we got to talk about our Thanksgiving dinner in our mind, because as we go through this life, are we judging people based on what our dead hi grandma would say at Thanksgiving? Because there will never be a man, I'm talking to you, Grammy, who will be smart enough, cool enough, tall enough, adorable enough, afraid of you enough to sit at the Thanksgiving dinner table next to the formidable woman that was my grandma. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this, but hopefully it's doing something. It's creating an aura. Okay, you know, I'm aura agrandizing. So we need to banish our dead relatives from the internalized Thanksgiving dinner, because if you're judging the woman or boy in front of you based on what a dead relative would think, you're living in the past truth. Okay, Doris, they're dead. Yeah, sorry, you're dead. All right, my Doris, what else? Okay, this brings me to my final point, because I've got to get to work. Can you believe? She has a job. My Doris. I can read your mind, as we know, and I need you to work on your invasive, repetitive thoughts. Every time you think, I'm a loser, I'm fat, I'm poor, that is what's ruining the planet. Your invasive thoughts are ruining this whole fucking wonderful world I've created for you. You're complaining about it all the time. This wonderful world that Brahma gives you, it's ruining it. My lush garden is being invaded by your invasive thoughts. Okay, cuties, it's so boring. It's so boring to hear. So do an original one right now for me and leave it in the comment and make it about my look today. Yeah, okay, I'm wearing a Simone Biles bun, but look, the goat can sometimes not be functioning on her hair, okay? So get off of me and Simone Biles on our buns. Okay, my darts, I want you to enjoy what I've given you, which is everything. And if you don't like it, I'm so sorry. Please do a cleanse and then try again, because the only toxic milk that you will be receiving from this day forth is from me. Because like every good psychologist / cult leader, I demand you turn against the only ones who've ever loved you truly, like your birth family. Okay, Dars? In order to rise again and be Brava and be my baby. Am I laying it out too thick? Is this too intense for you? Is it not cute enough? Is it not funny enough? I don't care. Okay, Dars? I'm in the bathtub and I have 5 minutes. I haven't eaten anything. And I'm doing this for you. This is my self-care ritual that I do to be Brava. Okay, Dars? Your devotion might feel like a burden on you. It's actually a release, my Dars. You don't have to think, feel, do niente, except for like tune in when I'm here, Dars. And I've got to be here. I've got to hold it down for all the brilliant billions of Brava babies and counting and encountering. We're encountering more every time we walk through the grocery store and I make eye contact for too long. We're like, whoa, that was weird. And I'm like, welcome to my home inside my body. Oh, it's huge. And I've got to get into my Christ figure now that I'm trying to really, I want to do a photo shoot. He's too many images. There's images everywhere. And then Mother Mary, don't even get me started. You're singing on toast. I'm here. Make me a meme. That's all she wrote. Was it good? Leave a comment. It's weird when I say leave a comment and no one does. It makes you look really desperate on a live stream. So that's all. Hi, Drum Luke. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. And hello, Joe, 6'9". Well, she likes that. My OnlyFans who show themselves. We're all just looking for that light in each other, right, my darlings? So don't burn out, okay? Don't burn out, except if you're like getting lit on Brava's nutrients, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'll see you soon. Always be Brava. I hope that you like me, and I hope that I'm not pushing you away by being amazing. I hope you're not like intimidated by how in love with me you are, because that, my Dars, will get you nowhere. Okay.